What's up, Wolfpack? I'm Anaje Crump.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
It's me, Addison Gomes.
Okay. This week on the first show of the year, we have exciting news about changes in our school, the beginning of PAC sports, and much more.
All that in 25 seconds.
Students need to park in assigned spots before and after school, no exceptions. After a certain amount of warnings, students who illegally park will get their vehicles towed at their own expense. Parking passes cannot be sold, given, or transferred to other students.
Worried about getting lost in this maze of hallways? Well, look no further. Our crew has provided a fantastic speed tour to show you the most important locations.
What up, Wolfpack?
This is the North Paulding Speed Tour. Let's go.
This is the 900 hall. This is the 1000 hall. This is the 1100 hall. This is the 1200 hall. This is the 1300 hallway.
Backjack. Gym.
Lunch.
Chorus. Soldiers.
This is the shop. This is the garage. Hola, tío Esca.
Hola, sobrina.
There's going to be some changes around North this year, including a new hall pass system and scheduled vending machine times. Now turn your attention to Mr. Bredesen for more information.
I'm Mr. Bredesen. I'm one of the assistant principals here at North Paulding High School. I'm over student parking, I'm over safety, and just generally here to help you guys be successful.
What prompted the switch to digital hall passes?
So the change to digital hall passes was something that we saw as a need, not only in our school, but in others in the county. It's something that was piloted in other schools and last year, and we got to finally use it here like all the other high schools. But the goal is to make sure we can focus on student safety by keeping students, knowing where students are, knowing where they're going, and making sure they're in the right areas and not going to places they're not supposed to be. But also maximizing instructional time, because it means that students aren't able to just roam for 30, 40 minutes at a time. They have to be in their classes and actually getting the material that they need. So last year, Paulding County High School and McClure Middle School actually piloted the Minga app, had great success with it, and so the county rolled it out to all the high schools, so not just us, but all the schools are using it, because it's pretty easy to use once you get used to it, and it did have some marked improvements for their student behavior, as well as student seat time, which is time in class. We added the timers to the vending machines and the drink machines, pretty much to maximize student instruction. Again, students were kind of roaming the halls, going to vending machine, trying to find the Zaps or trying to find the Takis, whatever they wanted. So by kind of removing that, it means students have to buy those products before school when they're open, during their lunch or after school. But it means they need to stay in class and get that education they're here for so they can be better prepared for the real world.
Now to the man whose hand isn't broken but still can't shoot a basketball, here's Lucas with the sports report.
Welcome back to In the Den. I'm your brand new host, Lucas Joel, and I've got some sports updates for y'all. So let's get into it. First, let's get into some football news. The Pack will have a scrimmage against Creekside High School this Friday, August 9th. The theme is Wolfpack Spirit. Make sure to show up and show out to support our Pack. The Raider team is under new leadership this year with the departure of Master Sergeant Briggs. First Sergeant Michael Whitmill is at the helm for his first year at North's Raider coach. We interviewed returning Raiders Dana Sapp and Aiden Willis to check on the progress of the team.
So what Raiders basically is, it's basically a team of 12 to 13 people who compete in 5 events, usually ranging from team runs, cross-country rescue, obstacle course, rope bridge, and RFC is called Raider Fitness Challenge.
But Raider is the more physical part, so we do all of the heavy lifting, stuff like that. We'll go to other schools and compete on Saturdays. It's kind of like a track meet. You got a bunch of other schools there, we're competing.
Still have a lot of work to do, but probably by the time our first meet comes, we should be good enough.
To join Raiders, you have to be in JRTC, which is a huge requirement, and then you have to be in before we do tryouts, because the only way to get onto the Raider team is to do tryouts.
The first Raider meet of the season is August 31st at Etowah High School. Volleyball has their next game tomorrow, August 8th, right here in the Den. They're playing Trinity Christian High School at 6:30. Last but certainly not least, the softball team has already had an amazing start to their season. On Monday, they defeated East Paulding with a score of 9-2. Yesterday, the Lady Pack beat the brakes off of Marietta 15-1. Their next game is this Thursday, August 8th at Mount Perrin Christian High School at 5 o'clock. Make sure to go out and support them as they look to continue their hot start. And that's all the latest Wolfpack sports news for today. Come back next week for more updates, and as always, go Pack! Now to the girl who's barely visible over the news desk, back to Anaje.
Friday, August 9th is the first digital learning day of the school year. Make sure to log into Canvas by 3 and complete any assignments.
Need to change your class schedule? The schedule change request form QR codes around the school no longer work. If you need a class change, you will need to make an appointment with your counselor using a regular counselor appointment form. You can access the form via QR code or on your laptop at gonphs.weebly.com.
Be sure to follow our Instagram and TikTok at NPHS_Wolfpack Productions and subscribe to North Paulding's YouTube page to get notified when we go live.
That was great for our first show.
Yeah, I really enjoyed doing the speed tour.
High five, Anaje. Oh.
Okay. Anyways,
That's a wrap, Wolfpack.